a mysterious boat, a bank ghost, and crazy townspeople? This is Ghost Story Island and Wired Band 39. This is Wired Band 39 with your Ghost Story Island walkthrough, Part 3. Okay, so we are here, and so last time we had a boat come, and I discussed that a little bit. You can click somewhere wherever the link pops up on the video to see Part 2, and then now to see Part 1. I want you to see both parts because they're both very funny, scary, and very informative. So, if you follow my movements, all you're doing is going to walk right off of Main Street back to the place where the woman in the window was. As we know, her name is Fiona. See this guy here, and then we see this boat. So if you talk to the guy, he says, "Do you know of any available rooms in town?" Go to your items, click on your room key, and use it. You actually give your room key that you were given to him. I don't know if you can read the dialogue, but it says that you can use the boat. Awesome. Sorry, I'm just adjusting the camera a little. Okay, there we go. Alright, so now you are able to go on the boat. Hit the enter button. Alright, so the boat is played out as a, as the aerial view. There are two places you can go to with the boat. So I suggest going to the right area first, and that brings you to the jail cell. I believe we saw it in the telescope when we saw things through the telescope, so I believe we saw it there. So I would just hit enter. And dock, I'm sorry. So once we do that, you see that we have a background there, and it's all abandoned. It's Hemlock Harbor Prison. It says repent. Alright, so we go in. Now, I'm not going to make you suffer. So it says, this place looks huge. How will I know if I'm getting closer to finding ghosts here? So you're going to click on the bottom left, and it's going to say EMF detector. So you're going to, oop, wrong one. You're going to use it. So you hit equip. See, the needle's moving a little. It's detecting a ghost, but not that close. So you have to try to guess where it is. And the reason I say guess is for this reason. So you're going to walk right and head to this elevator. It says use elevator. Now, there are 26 floors, including the one you were just on. Obviously, it's not on A, so it's got to be from either B to Z. It is on H, I believe, and the only reason I know that is because I've played this island before, or else I would not be able to tell you how to do this guide. So yeah, once you go to H, walk right, and you will see the warden's office exactly where you need to go. Now, one of the ghosts is the warden, so be warned, there is going to be a ghost here. So, as soon as you get inside, hit the hot cross buns and hit use. You're going to walk over and place the hot cross buns on this abandoned room, the warden's office. And you're going to see things moving as they were before in the hotel room, Part 1. You can also see that in the link that I showed you. And you're going to see something is eating these buns. And then you're going to see this pretty awesome looking warden. He's talking a little, and he's saying about this prisoner that escaped from jail. And he said he was the only one to escape from the prison because everybody else died. This guy actually dug himself out of the prison and he never came back. So this guy, this warden, died here in this vicinity. So he's saying all of these different things. It's a lot of dialogue for me to read right now. So he's saying the prison's been shut down and all that. But he says you should go down and find the cell. So go to your items, head over to the mugshot, and you'll see it says Cell 8, Block D. So you're going to go in the exit this room, go in the elevator, go to Block D or Level D, and I'll meet you there. Okay, so I am here at Block D, and I'm tumbling, rolling. So you're gonna find the cell that says 8. And they actually go in numerical order, so it's 8 now. So click on the cell, and you head inside. And you see it's a small, simple cell, but it's weird because you can't get out. So click on the book. And you see there's a hole here shaped like a pickaxe or something. Yeah. So close. Looks like someone hid a tool in this book. And then all of a sudden the doors close if you move in the right place. And then you say, the bar's closed because the warden says someone has to be in here for him to stay here. What the hell, man? Why are you keeping me in the jail cell? I just gave you freaking hot cross buns. Well, I guess that's not of importance to you. So we're going to escape. So hop behind the bed and push to the left, and you'll see there's this hole that he was talking about, and you'll enter in. Hopefully you're enter in, because there's nothing else you can do. So it says, use your thermal scanner, and you're going to equip your thermal scanner. So you can move around and go to the top right, and oh my god, there he is. There's the ghost that you found before, and funny enough, this is the bank up there. So, we're going to go and find this ghost. So, just maneuver yourself throughout the... Oh, sorry. Get the can of sardines. I forgot about that. Jump up this whole maze sort of thing. The winding pathway. Collect this pickaxe. It's like a wall of items here. And walk right. And you see, oh, whoop, another one. Note to prisoner. And you see that there's this ghost. Hopefully you can see. Yeah, you can see him. Alright, so you see this green outlined prisoner. And he's the prisoner that escaped from the jail, dug this gigantic hole, but then couldn't get out. So he died here and was trapped. So he said, you know, all this stuff. There's a little story behind this. It's a story between the ghosts. And he says, this prisoner tricked a man named Valiant, and now he's very sorry that he tricked this man. And, so he found this note to the prisoner. And, yeah, so you found the note. So this guy's story is he left prison by digging out, then couldn't get out, and he tricked this man named Valiant. That's all you know right now. So you hit exit, and you're still not out, which is pretty sad. So go to your items, and you'll see a couple things here, but then you'll notice your pickaxe. Hit use, and you can dig a hole out of the cell, which is very helpful considering you will not be trapped here forever. And also, let's just say that we're not going back in. So, we're not going to be helpful to the warden anymore, so go left. And use the elevator. Go to the A exit, and you can leave. Get back on the boat, and I'll meet you there. Are you ready to take another boat ride? I am. Alright, so we're going to just sail to the next place. There are only two places, as I've said before. By the way, if you don't know the controls of this, all you have to do is click. Don't just point. You have to click too. So, what am I doing? Okay. So, you're going to navigate not where I navigated, because obviously I can't navigate throughout rocks. But you should navigate around the rocks if you do the same thing I did and end up at this lighthouse. Wait for it. Okay, so we have this lighthouse island here. And we grab the torch right next to the door. And we enter. Waiting for the call. Okay, so if we go to our items and we head to the back. Oh, loading! Gigantic loading. Okay, so we see there's a torch. Hit equip. So now we have a torch in our hands, hopefully, and you light your torch on fire. Okay, so if you just saw what happened, there's this wind that comes every once in a while, and it blows out your light, which is bad. So what you're going to have to do is going to run up the stairs and duck when the wind comes. And if you're close to a window, you'll see when the wind comes. See, and that's what happens. So I'm going to do it for real, and I'm going to show you where you should probably duck. The first staircase is easy. As soon as the wind, I would wait until the wind stops, and then quickly go. So I'm going to wait for the wind to stop. You have to be on the staircase for the wind to affect you. I don't think it affects you if you're on this ground down here. The wind's going to blow in any second. And then once it stops, you run up and you'll be able to... Yeah, see? So it's starting now. See the little specks of leaves and all that stuff? It stopped. Okay, so I quickly run up the stairs. You probably have faster computers than mine. And duck down. I'm on the wall right now, but it doesn't really matter. Hold until the wind comes. And get to this railing and duck. Because the wind will probably come in a couple seconds from the other way. Now, wind comes from different windows. Yeah, see? Wind comes from different windows at different times. So, it's really bad in that way. But, once you get here, duck. Because the other wind might blow. This is the only bad thing about being in a window. If you're at the window's edge, you can get blown back by both winds. See how both of them are going at the same exact time? If you duck, if you get up, you get hit down by both. So, oh God. So I'm going to duck down. Wait. I know that was only like 3 steps, but you have to be careful. See, if I went any farther, I might have gotten knocked down by the wind. So, I'm gonna duck down here. It's gonna start up again. Sorry you have to wait a while, but that's how it is. And quickly jump up the rope, that way you're not affected by any of the windows. So once you get up all 3, you'll land on this ground part here. And it says, I've heard that it gets really cold when ghosts are around, but it feels pretty warm here. So, you're going to hit the bottom left, as you've done before, and use your thermometer. Place it there. And yeah, so here's what you're going to do. See this ladder? You can get propelled by the trampoline and hit exit. allows you to go outside and you can jump off. Yes, you have to do that, by the way. And just go back to the mainland, but we're not going to do that in this episode because we're out of time. Alright, so click on the links that I've had up for the whole basic video. Click on the link now to see my channel. I really want you to check that out as well. Please check out other of my videos. Please check out my first singing music video that doesn't have exactly video, but more of audio. You can click below the My Channel link to see that. So I think I'm done with links. So rate, comment, subscribe. This is Warden39, signing out.